All right, here we do have an article by James that we are going to critique. This is Tiger Ideas Drink. Okay. Let's see. Meta quote. This section, what packaging do they come in, has? Image left. The author is aware of this issue and will leave the issue soon, Saturday at the earliest. Okay. Tiger has ideas. Do you? A slogan. Okay. Tiger Ideas Drinks is a drink production company that has a factory that can be found in 3.7, and I believe that's zone 3, segment 7, okay, in the city of Bertingcaster. The purpose of the drink factory is to produce powdered drinks. An amount of the powder can be added to water to make the intended drink. The drinks are an alternative to fruit juices and other soft drinks that, due to transportation, would either not be safe nor would go flat or expired. Oh, you can't have it on the pen like that. Okay. Oops. Come on, pencil. All right. The drinks are an alternative to fruit juices and other soft drinks due to transportation would either not be safe. That, due to transportation, would either be not be safe or would go flat or expire. The nutritional value of the drinks near matches its old world equivalent. The exception is that the apple juice, as the old world equivalent, is less nutritious than orange juice, which is not the case with the powdered variety. Fizzy soft drinks are nearly the same nutritional value as their old world equivalents. I Deslicate, I need to get back into Scribble and start putting a lot more stuff in there. All types of drinks come in two varieties. Both both come in a canister that is similar to how hot chocolate is packaged in the old world. The varieties are a satchel. Okay. When a customer opens a canister of this variety, they will find a reel of separate satchels. Each satchel makes enough for 250 milliliters of or a glass of drink. Powder in the canister. When a customer opens a canister of this variety, they will find a canister full of powder and contains a PLA plastic spoon. The spoon measures out 75 grams of powder, which is enough to make 1 liter of drink. So, okay. All right. Hmm. Okay. How it's produced. The powdered drinks are first made by adding the dry powders into a mixing machine. The sacks are slit open and carefully poured in as to not allow any fires to happen if there is a spark. Sparks can make powders catch fire, such as with coffee creamer. Good safety point here. That is good point. Sachet. Hmm. Okay. The dry ingredients are mixed thoroughly, which means the vitamins and minerals, along with with any dirty ingredients, that allows for better taste experience. For orange juice, citric acid is added, which provides its sour flavor undertones. Other dry ingredients include sugar and other powders that allow the ingredients to be dissolved in water without floating ingredients. Once a day, the ingredients are mixed, the wet ingredients are added, which are the flavors and the colors. Fruit juice powders only have one flavor ingredient, while fizzy soft drinks have a cocktail of flavor ingredients, which can include any combination for the taste of the drink. They include citrus oils, cinnamon, vanilla, nutmeg, coriander, and lavender. Ew. The first four sound okay. I don't know what coriander and lavender would taste like as a beverage. The ingredients are then mixed up with the telltale sign of no white streaks. Once this occurs, the batch of powder is emptied out of the bottom. The powder is much stiffer and no longer has flammability issues. The emptied powder is laid out in trays to dry. Once dried, it is pulled into one of two machines depending on the packaging being used. So, James, question about the drying. Is it? I'm guessing you put it out in the air, the open air, to dry. And if so, how long does that take? And just remember, in a humid area, there won't be. It would take much longer than if it was in a dry, landlocked area. So there's that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sachet. Powder is dumped into the hopper at the top. Sachet tapes are loaded into the machine. It measures an amount of powder into each sachet and seals them. Each tape has the same sachets that would go into a canister. Powder in a canister. In this variant, a customer is looking at the bottom. In this variant, the canister is loaded at the bottom. The logic of the machine knows where an empty canister is loaded and when a canister is there but is full. Once an empty canister is loaded, the machine drops a measured amount into a canister and the spoon is inserted. The canister is closed by the worker themselves. The lid is made out of PLA plastic. Why is the drink powdered instead of bottled? They are powdered to save on resources, to lower waste of the product, and in powdered form, more can be transported than if it were bottled. Carbonization. The powdered drinks that are required to be somewhat fizzy, calcium bicarbonate is in the powdered form is added at the dry ingredient stage. The drink will not remain fizzy as it needs to be drunk when made. How many people work there? Come on. In the morning stage, there is only one person with each mixing machine, although each mix machine is large, able to create 100 canisters a batch. At the packing stage, there are 4 people for the sachet variant and 3 for the canister variant. Okay, 1 person to load the machine with powder, 1 person to load the machine with sachet tapes, 1 person to roll the sachet on themselves to be inserted into a canister, do a quality check. 1 person load the machine, one to load the machine with canisters and insert the measuring spoon, and one to add a quality check. How many hours do they work? Full-time hours are spent working at the factory. Sharing and distribution. Where do customers buy the drinks? If they want the drink pre-made, they have to go to the porridge house. The canister of drinks can be purchased at the confectioners in 4-8. Is there competition? While there is competition, it doesn't produce drinks within Burden Caster. It does, however, have imports. The customers of the drinks have brand loyalty to the loyalty produced Tiger Ideas drinks. Sorry, they just ran out of apple juice powder by Tiger Idea Drinks. I had to get a version from Stardust Drinks. Mom, I'd rather drink Swill. Wow. Good job. Makes sense. You have good art, good content flow, good amount of stuff that you have included in the article. I could see the factory and the process going there. Yes, it does open in the dry air. That's good to know. Yeah. Good job, James.